We are continuing our song programming, and we have a cue list now of 6 cues. So we have our start, we have our intro, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, and then verse 2. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's copy Q4 and Q5 at Q7. So that way, you know, in a typical song, worship song, you'll after the second verse 2, there's gonna be a pre-chorus and then a chorus again. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and copy Q 4 plus 5 at 7, please, and copy. And you see right here now we have pre-chorus and chorus. And let's go ahead and hit go. It's a little laggy right now. I have another video uploading to YouTube, so you can't really see what's going on that well. But I mean, you get the point. So, and it's looking like, okay, yeah, it's like super laggy. So it'll probably get better here in a little bit. But what I want to talk about now is the move in black function on the sequence list, and this can definitely come in handy. Let's say we want to bring down our top movers, our top 330s. So I'm about to store a cue like to where they're going to stop their position effect, and they're also going to come down. Their dimmer is going to come down as well to 0. I'm going to store that as a cue, and then the next cue that's going to come in, they're going to be in a different position and also in a different color. And I'm going to use the move in black feature to do this. So let's get started on that. So let me go ahead and grab my top 330s. And what we want to do, go ahead and just do MA at, and a stomp. We'll come up into the command line, and then we'll tap on the 330s, and you'll see that they have stopped moving. Let's go ahead and stop our floor as well. Okay. Alright, so the effects have stopped. And let's go ahead and store this into our next cue, which is going to be Q9. Store Q9. Let's see here. Let me clear it out for a second. Hit the wrong button. Alright, top 330s, floor 330s, stomp all running effects. Alright. We are back. I'm going to store Q. What did I say? 8? No, 9. There we go. I'm just going to label this soft instrumental. Soft instrumental. And then let's just go ahead and put a fade time. We didn't do any individual fade times. I'll do 3 seconds. Alright, hold down clear. So it's back into the chorus, and we're going to go soft instrumental. So one thing I do want to record back into this soft instrumental cue, I do want to take my top 330s, and I want to bring them to 0. And those are going to fade out to over 3 seconds, since that's the default fade time for this cue. Alright, so there's our soft instrumental. And this next cue that I'm going to do, I'm going to have my top 330s. If I can select them. I'll turn them back on. If they will. There we go. Computer's really slow right now. Let's do up wide. How about the up wide position? And I'm going to change them to the color sea green. Alright. And let's go ahead and store this into our next cue, which is going to be 10. I'll rename this one to build. So in a lot of songs, like after you get through, or let's name this one to B actually for bridge. So we can do soft bridge since there's not really a lot going on. So soft B, soft bridge. And then what we want to do, we should have this little asterisk pop up right here, which this basically means that this cue is eligible for moving black. You can right click this, and you can basically tell these lights to move to this next position, which they're sea green for a color, and then they're up middle for a position. But since they're doing a lot of things in these cues right here, you can either select late or early. I'll just do late. How about that? So basically what that means is, once you hit this soft instrumental right here, when they fade out, as soon as the dimmer channel is at 0%, they'll move to their next position, which is going to be soft bridge right here, even before you get to soft bridge. So I'll demonstrate right now. So let's clear everything out. And let me sometimes you have to restart the cue list to get it to act properly. And I'll just kind of go through each cue quickly so we can get this example out there. So we'll just stop on chorus right here. And hopefully you can see it. I know it's extremely laggy right now. Alright, going to soft instrumental. You see that the lights are currently down, and you just saw that move actually. So that was the move in black feature that just happened. You see that the lights are actually pointing up right now to that up middle position. So now I'll make sure to set a fade time right here so they can fade in nicely. So now they should fade in to a sea green color. And they did. Okay, cool. It's just, again, it's pretty slow. The computer is. So that's how you use Moving Black.